Right. Hello, I'm Colonel Panic. Today I'm going to be showing you a gimmicky spells deck. This is probably the first gimmick deck everybody plays, just because you get all the spells at the beginning of the game, because you play Mage when you start out. So it's super easy to unlock all the cards you need for this deck. I called it Spells Trouble, because this gimmick deck does indeed spell trouble. I've gone for Arcane Missiles, Mana Worm, Frostbolt, Blood Mage Thalanos, load of spell damage creatures like the Mage, Ancient Mage, Ogre Magi, Azure Drake, Gadget Zone Auctioneer for card draw, Sorcerer's Apprentice for cheaper spells, Wild Pyromancer, it kind of adds one spell damage. Yeah, it's all spells and stuff to do with spells. Now, I expected this deck to fail horribly. I've played 6 games with this deck, and I'm yet to lose. So, this is the first one that I'm recording, so surely now I'm going to lose. So this has got me from level... what was I? 17? 16? To up to 14. So, yeah, it's good fun, because you can be on the brink of defeat, and then you just top deck a Pyroblast and smack the guy in the face with it. Taunts are useless against the deck, obviously. It's just super fun. There's no strategy whatsoever. You just draw cards and then win.
Ask for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Gonna be greedy. I'd like a Mana Worm, ideally. Right, I got him back. Yeah, I had, oh, hello. That'll do. I put the Polymorph in, which isn't like a damage spell, but sometimes you get pretty gnarly things on the board that you need to deal with. I did have, an Arcane Explosion instead of the Polymorph, and it was just useless, so... You've got to get Arcane Explosion at the beginning of the game. Otherwise it's pointless. Whereas this is useful. Yeah. Bit of a shame that I didn't start with a one-cost spell, because I could have dealt with that much more efficiently. Would be nice to draw Sorcerer's Apprentice, maybe, would be cool. I would like him to play something with 3 health. Ideal! It is super tempting just to hit him in the face for 7. But I think the sensible play is to deal with this Mana Worm. It's sad, but... what has he played so far? Ooze.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy for him to ping this, because it costs him 2 of his 4, and then what's he going to do with the other 2 that's going to scare me?
What to do? What to do?
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay. I might just ignore that. This might be the time to hit him for 7, and then smack him in the face again. So then he's going to attack that and kill it off. That'll have 2 and he'll draw a card, and then what am I going to do about it? Not a lot. So I can play this, but I haven't got a 3-cost spell to play. I can play that next time. This is no good to me because I don't want to do 1 damage to him. I could play that and that kills it. I think that's what I should do.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Time runs out on me.
I don't want to give him a card right now.
Vaporization commencing.
I'd rather he has to wait until his turn to get the card. Oh. Not quite what I wanted.
What to do? What to do?
I might play that. Yeah.
Do you like to play with fire?
Sometimes I forget them.
Just because both of those kill that in 1 hit. So he's only going to get 1 more card out of it. And it means next turn I can play the fireball for 7 damage. Kill any... well, do 1 damage to anything he puts down right now. In fact, I can play the mage and hit him in the face for 8, and then 1 damage to anything here. Seems like a plan. Meh. What's he got?
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I could take him down to 19. Because he can't use that to kill that. Unless he also uses the Fire Blast. Which means he's got 5 left to play with. This is not scary enough for me to polymorph. I can't kill it from my hand or from the board, so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Play the mage.
Master of magics.
Fireball to the face.
Where am I?
Deal with that. He's got loads of cards. I do not. I like that because I can run that into that plus a Fire Blast and that's gone and this lives. That I'm less keen on.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, that no longer lives. But I'm probably prepared to make that trade. So that's gone. He's left. He's got 4 damage on the board. I can play that, and then he's got to trade them both into that. If I'm going to trade, I might as well trade the cheaper thing. That I can play next turn, and a spell that I pick up. or the
I
polymorph,
wonder.
and I get a card draw out of it. I don't want to lose that, so I'm going to play that.
Where am I? No!
So that.
I'm not ready!
Oh, sorry. Ah, he's going to use this stuff. It's not so bad. Does he have a spell to buff this again? Ooh. I think I have one choice only here, which is to play the Gadgets and Auctioneer and then poly the Yeti. That's a pretty cheap thing to poly. I mean, they're great Yetis, but it gets me a card, it gets me something on the board that he has to use these both to deal with, unless he uses a spell to buff this. I can't see any better play in my hand.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Job's done.
That's handy. Oh, of course he runs the sheep into it. And then fire blasts and uses the mana worm. Or preferably actually the harvest golem from his point of view. This is not going as well as the previous outings, but then I have ranked up since then, so it's to be expected. Ah. Well, what I've got in my hand is good for dealing with this kind of thing. No. That's actually tempting. I know this is sort of cheap weenies, but if I Kobold Arcane, I'm only going to do 4 plus 1 in the pocket. I mean, on average I'm going to hit 1 each, so I'll kill the sheep. That's not very effective. I can actually play both, so I can Kobold Flame Strike to deal with these, and then Arcane Missiles to deal with the damaged golems. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
No take candle.
Way! Result. It's a pretty cheap Flame Strike, but it clears the board. And then I top deck a Poly, smack him in the face for 11. That's how this deck rolls.
Let the pain speak to me.
Not a Poly, a Pyroblast. What am I talking about? Not quite. I'm going to run that into that, which kills it, and then play that, which means he only gets 1 shot on the Acolyte of Pain. I mean, he can ping it himself, but that's a given.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Feeling reasonably confident, because the board's pretty clear. He's only got 3 cards, which, considering the advantage he had earlier, is still a big advantage. Yeah, pings it. And then...
Mind if I roll need?
He's not going to run that into that, is he? Why would he? severe lack of cards here. I don't really want to play that. That sucks for me because he's got a ton of cards now, but there was no point playing this because the effect would have been exactly the same, and yeah, there was no advantage to playing this. Oh no, that's exactly what I didn't want. I've got to play that, haven't I? It's hardly going to come in handy against anything he plays as a 10 drop. He's not going to play little sort of 1 and 2 drops now that's actually useful for. And I'm getting him in range of Pyroblast as well. Which, with 12 cards left, is coming up. Oh, hello!
Job's done.
So, looks like I win. I love this deck, it's just ludicrous.
Well played. Well played.
Oh, does he have a pyro? He's gonna pyro me! No! Oh! 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 Oh, no! No! I was outspelled. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's try again. A spell power minion on the board would have sealed that for me. Pyroblast a turn early would have sealed it for me. It is a surprisingly strong deck considering it's
versus
sort of terrible.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Not right now. Ooh. It's a significant advantage having the coin in hand when you've got a mana worm and a pyromancer. Yep.
Put this apple on your head.
Do I play the coin just so that I've got 2 and then is that worth it? I have no other spells, which is really irritating when half my deck is spells. I think it's worth playing the coin, just above that.
What to do? What to do?
And it makes it trade with this as well. Do I play the Pyromancer instead?
Time runs out on me.
What am I talking about? I can't play anything else. I think that was worth it. So this trades now. It's a 2-for-1, hopefully. No, it's not! Ah, this feels like a Murloc deck. There's not a lot I can do apart from repeat. Is there a Murloc coming?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Oof. Wow. Wow. Well, this comes in handy. Yep.
Job's done.
I'm in trouble. I've got tons of cards though. So what do I do next turn? That's probably going to come into play. I don't want to ping that, so that leaves me 3 to play with. I'm screwed. There is no way to come back from that, is there? I mean, I can play that,
What to do?
and then
What to
frostbolt
do?
that, which kills that. I frostbolt that, don't I? Play that, frostbolt that, that dies. This goes down to...
I wonder.
These become 1 health. That dies, that dies, that dies.
Do you like to play with fire?
Job's done.
I think that's the best I could manage. But I'm dead really, aren't I? Oh dear.
I feel icky.
Let's do the honourable thing.
Well played.
This is the kind of luck I come up against. I play this deck 6 times in a row and win 6 times in a row. I turn on the stream and I win lose the next 2 games. Getting my spell quest though. It's always good. I feel like I need to play this until I win. I've got to capture a win on stream.
Jaina versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Going first is bad. Coin is good. Not the best. Oh, broken.
Hello.
The the actual public release of this game is more bugged than the beta was. Well, if I play that and he doesn't deal with it, I have a turn 3 6 damage to the face, which is rather neat. It has the most health that I can play in my hand.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Seems to be the way forward. Stick to the plan.
Me?
Quite greedy. Probably could have done with playing another creature, but nice early burst. What could that be? What do I think that is? So I can play both of those or one of those. It could be an explosive trap, that's pretty common.
I wonder.
Could be a snipe. It's one of the two, isn't it? So the answer is to attack first in case of explosive trap before playing anything else. And then to play probably Blood Mage to bait out the snipe. Because it's better to lose a Blood Mage and gain a card than to play the Mage Eye. Yeah.
Me?
Time runs out on me.
Cool. So now I actually play this.
I'm not ready!
I have no spells, what's going on? I'm tempted to play the Mage and Blood Mage Thalnos.
What to do? What to do?
Thalnos because it will get me card draw when it dies. Could play the Gadget Sound Auctioneer. I'm wary of what is it, Betrayal? It's pretty unusual to see somebody play. Mind you, if I put Thalnos in the middle, Betrayal is not a big deal.
I wonder.
There's also Cleave, but I don't mind if this dies, so... He could play Doggies as well, couldn't he? But again, I don't mind losing Thalnos, and he can't use the Doggies to kill either of the others. He could obviously do the Beast Synergy with the Doggies, which is never good. How full is his hand? 9 cards. So he can't do the Beast Synergy because he's going to start burning cards that way. I feel like this. Oh. Oh, hang on. No. No. Oh dear. Oh no.
Quickly.
Wow. Flame Strike would be useless because I don't have 7 mana next turn. No. problem is I can kill one of these, and it makes the other one a 10-6. I could go straight for the face and ignore it,
I wonder.
which takes me down to 8 next turn, and him to 12. That's probably a bad idea. How do I navigate out of this? Oh boy. I think I'm going to lose again, aren't I? Oh dear. Okay, well...
No, smash!
Vaporization commencing!
I'm in a world of pain. Oh dear. I could do with top decking a polymorph. Or a fire bolt. I can never remember the difference. Is it fire blast? Fireball? Too many fire B things. Ugh. Well, that helps. That does help. Because I can at least freeze that for a turn. I can't get draw out of it, unfortunately.
What
I
to
would need
do?
9 for that.
What to do?
I'll probably play. I can feel more doggies coming on though if I play more. I've got to though. I've got to do it.
I wonder.
Hang on, let's think this through. That's going to bring that down to 5. Yeah, hang on, what am I doing?
Crush! No, smash!
Vaporization commencing!
That was close. Thought I was done for then. I live to fight another round. Oh dear. No. Ooh. Hello. Well, I'll need you soon if I survive.
What to do? What to do?
No take candle.
Sometimes
Vaporization commencing!
Oh,
job's done.
oh, I'm dead. Unless I get the Sorcerer's Apprentice. If I top deck a Sorcerer's Apprentice, I can... No!
Well played.
No! 6 off-stream wins in a row, and 3 losses in a row on the stream. I am going to quit now, come back later, and hope that the gods of RNG are in my favour the next time I try. Goodbye for now.